What's up, everybody? This is Crew, and we want to welcome you into Farm Sim 22. This is our evening stream. Common Ra in the house. What's up, Common? Let's actually... wait a second. Let's go back here. Alright, let's go up here. This is what we wanted to do. Okay, I let him go a little too long, but that's alright. Alright, so we're going to go and getting our oil seed in over here. New follow, Needham, welcome. Yep, thank you very much, Needham. Needin. Needin. They followed yesterday, or 9 hours ago, actually. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I did send a whisper over there. We do have an ad break coming in. I did lessen the ad breaks as far as they're going to be more frequent, but they're only, I think, a minute long, so I want to see how that goes. But welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in. Taddies, what's up, Taddies? Haha, now it's in red. Giving me different colors here. And it might not even be you, it might be just Twitch that does that. Because I know a few times the missus came in and I know the color she picked, you know, she didn't change it. She's like, I wonder why it's a different color. Don't know. What's up, Tad, though? Appreciate it. Actually, I need to take this here, put that on mute. Whoopsie daisy, did not mean to do that. Alright. Uh-huh. Oh, look at that. It worked. Basabat, baby. Look at that. I'm doing great, Taddies. Doing great. Thank you for asking. Did you see that, Queen? The Fasabot hit you. I have some names in. I don't have them all in yet. But that's cool. Also, 9 hours ago, we had I had Steed Thunderborn hit us with a follow. So Steed Thunderborn, I did send a thank you over there. I believe they may have been from Mufasa's stream. So thank you, Mufasa, for the shout out, and I thank you for those two that came in and followed. Yeah, evening stream tonight. This morning I woke up with a slight headache, and me and Swede got on and we just started doing a lot of work. I'll show you what we did. I just want to make sure we get... Yeah, I like that. That helps out a lot. There goes Mrs. Crew. Alright, so this is what we did today, guys. Splam. Look at this. Huh? One full bunker there. One full bunker here. And I don't know what, one quarter maybe. Yeah, take a look here. We got fermenting 63%. This came to 6.1 million liters, I believe it was. This one is 4.1 million. And we got 1.5. Hubby's working on the taters. Nice. Good for him. Oh, Common played Smite, huh? We were just talking about Smite. Literally, just talking about Smite. Yeah, my wife, it's pretty much like her favorite game. And I've played it. I actually got Zeus up to God level 10, I think it is. Yeah, I played a crap out of we're gonna have to get together sometime then, Common. Common asked you a question. Persephone. Persephone is one of her favorites. Yeah, it is crossplay. Yeah, it's always been a fun game for her. She did get away from it for a while because she wanted to get into all the Switch stuff and so many other things, but she did download it again the other day to play with the kids. Now Ghost Trucker might try it. He's going to try and run tonight, apparently. Getting closer, huh, Queen? Nice. That's great. Alright, so right now this will be the last field that I have to prep with slurry. The other two are already done. We have oilseed radish that we're going to put in. Today is technically the last day until March that we can put slurry in, or oilseed. So I'm going to try to get them all done today. If not, you know, it's all good. We can always start it up again in March. Adam McCaskill, first time chat. What's happening, Adam? Welcome in. Thank you for that first time chat too. I really appreciate that. Just FYI, guys, in order to save some time, we turned on the auto buy because it was really getting time consuming to drive back and forth, especially with how frequently, with the size of the fields and stuff like that. And I really didn't want to waste time there. You know, we do all the other stuff, right? Harvesting and all that stuff, just, you know, the normal way. So I didn't want to, I just couldn't get involved with how much time it would take to do all those other things. It was getting to be a lot. All right, so we have the cedars going there. Let's get, I do have the other cedar that we can get. So we'll get our 10 series. Alright, that wasn't good. Yeah, buddy, what's up, Frodo? Oh my gosh, how come? Why does this stuff turn off on me? I don't understand. It's not right. What's happening, Frodo? How are you, buddy? Thank you for that resub, man. Much appreciated. I've missed you guys. I haven't seen you or the missus in a couple weeks, right? Were you guys working, vacay, a little bit of everything there? I haven't seen you guys. But it's great to see you, man. Thank you for the resub. Much appreciated. Sorry yeah, busy summer traveling. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry the sound thing didn't go off there. That's, yeah, we're in the works, guys, of, PC scenario. It might be just around the corner. I don't want to say definitively because, you know, I would hate to put it out there and then it fails. So I don't. What? Should be, yeah. Same name. So I don't want to. I don't really believe in jinx stuff, but I don't want to put it out there and then it doesn't happen and we get like hyped up. But there's been a possibility for a PC situation. And we do have 2 good friends who might be helping things get to where we would like them to be. So, yeah, and the GPU situation, we could potentially be looking at a 2080 Super with 8 gigs, which compared to my 1030 with 2 gigs is 4 times better in gigs, but I'm sure it's 100 times better in power and what it brings to the table. So, yeah. So, you know, I don't know when, but we're closer than we were a month ago. So if that comes to play, you know, that should help out with some things. And, you know, I don't want to rush into things, but it would be really great. So we'll see how it goes. So just keep your fingers crossed and potentially we'll have a really good situation there. So let's just stay on here. I want to make sure he makes the turn and we get the field covered on the ends there on the headlands. And I really do love using the slurry. I just like the way it makes the field look. I like, you know, using the gear. So I will try to use it as much as possible. It does get expensive when you buy, but you know, I just like it. I don't know what it is. It just feels like you're actually doing something. I mean, look at the field too. The field's just coated. It's got that nice sheen to it, right? So let me take you around with a few things that we've done. All right, so we put a new garage over here. This is the Monet garage. Yo, Mufasa, what's up, buddy? Yo, Mufasa, I almost did Diablo tonight. I wanted to. A couple friends that I wanted to run with, they weren't on. And, you know, I'm still struggling a little bit when I play solo, where I just don't feel like I'm killing things the way I should. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like if I streamed it, I wouldn't do Diablo justice in how things go. I guess I'm a little intimidated, you know, to get out there in front of Diablo players that are really good and not play well. You know what I'm saying? At least with my buddies, you know, we're all jacked up, going in, killing stuff. You know, we have a good time. So, yeah, I mean, that's just me being honest. But I almost did. So we were there, and yeah, it fell apart. I chickened out. Not gonna lie. But let's get we get a shout out from Mufasa, please. Well, like I always say, if you're having fun, then that would be the main aspect. Yeah, yeah, and I have fun, but I feel like if I wasn't streaming, I'd be on it. You know, just trying to level up and everything, and you know, I don't know, I kind of wimped out. To be honest with you, because I love it. I love playing it. I want to play it every day, but I did. Hey, Sturgy, what's up? So this is the new garage here. Actually, let's do this. Let me take you inside. Come on. God dang, we got a lot of stuff, don't we? Here we go. All right, so this is the new garage. It actually has the mechanic spot right there. We're going to keep the Fendt forage wagons in here. And then if you go inside here, they actually have legit offices in here. They have a kitchen. They even, yeah, I mean, they got a refrigerator down here. Then you can go upstairs. And they got more offices up here. Whole conference room. There's Monet Farms. Right? They got the little whiteboard back there. So I thought that was pretty cool. I want to live on that farm. Yeah, right, Queen? Whoops, hello. I think I'd have to put a railing here, though, because just in case, you know, somebody's standing here, you know, they go to step back a little bit, and the next thing you know, they're falling down your steps, but I digress. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty cool. You know, they got a little locker room spot back here, and then for the mechanics, and then they have a huge, you know, section in here to work on. So it's pretty cool. Then we have our steel mill, iron mill, I guess we'll call it, right there. Right, got smoke coming out the top. Factory's working. We got our grass field over here that's about ready. We have our iron mine right there. And again, all this is custom. Be Humpty Dumpty. I know, you'd be bouncing like down the steps there and be in a lot of discomfort, that's for sure. And then over here, I don't know if you guys had seen it all, if everybody's seen it yet, but that's going to be our tree farm. So all these dark brown plowed areas here we're going to plant trees there. We have our pull-through garage, our 20 million liter. That's going to be for our wood chips. Then we have our stacks that are going to be here, Mr. Swede from cutting the trees down. I had to change the sugar mill up. So over here, instead, we're going to have sugar beet. And then we'll have potatoes. We have the front drop-off, rear pickup. Then we have our potato sorting warehouse plant right here. That's right. And then there's our new sugar factory. We have not done anything here yet, and I do not know how this works. I have an idea, but I'd rather wait. But it's really cool. This is from Zodek. Zodek puts out a ton of factory mods, and I'm not going to lie, his have been the best so far. Then we have our paper mill right here. And then if you remember, this was all field, right? This was like an actual field. We cleaned it up. Then over here, this is going to be our poplar field. That has our oil seed on it right now. In fact, I can send over a group to go and get that mulched up. And then all this section over here, this is all stuff that we're going to redo. Kind of figure out how we want things to look. We did miss that little patch right there. But, yeah, this other part, too, this is the other area where there's a farm. Now, when I first played this map, it didn't have the fencing and everything that's up right now. So, like, all this wasn't here. All the fence. I don't know. Let's see if that's able to... Oh, yeah, we can take the fence down. Okay. All right, that's good. Can we take this fence down? Do you want to sell... Oh, that says, so if I sell that fence, I bet you that gets rid of the house. Okay, so we may want to keep this. I definitely don't want to keep that. Let's see, what is this? That's another garage. I don't want to keep that either. What do we got here? Is that just a garage? Yeah, that's, well, a shed. We do have a hayloft over here. This should be chickens. Yep, that's chickens. So yeah, we have this whole section here that we have to figure out what we're going to do, because this is not going to stay like this. So we'll be reworking all this section here. We have this, we have the sawmill. Nope, that's the biomass heating plant. And what do we have here? This is pigs. Okay. Yeah, so, you know, we got a lot to do. It'll keep us busy. All right, here we go. I wanted to make sure that it makes it all the way to the top here. Actually, that might be a problem over there near the trees. So let's go and put this headland in over here. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Maybe tomorrow night, Mufasa. We'll have to see what tomorrow brings. Maybe tomorrow night I'll go in and try to do a stream. I'm definitely going to try to do it every weekend. But yeah, it'd be nice to get going on there, you know. Like I said, I was just a little intimidated because I don't want yo, Wordy. Yo, Philip Ingblom with the follow. What's up, Philip? Thank you for that follow. Wordy coming in with the raid. Yo, what's up, Wordy? How are you guys? Dazzles. What's up, Dazzles? Yo, Energy. What's up, Energy? How are you, pal? What's happening? Campexia, right? Did I say that correctly? Thank you for coming in with that follow. That is absolutely incredible. Wordy, thank you so much for the raid and bringing your group of people over here from your community. I really appreciate that, buddy. Trying to keep up. Nice. All right, cool. I'm glad all good here. We're doing great there, Energy. Doing great, man. Thank you so much. Great to see everyone. Hope you guys are having a phenomenal day today. Happy hump day. It is, Wordy. Absolutely a wonderful community. I am honored to have you guys come over here and have your your friends and your group of followers and community friends there come over to ours and say hello. Means a ton to me. Okay. All right. So like I said, today we've been busting our hump getting the silage done. For those of you that are new here, what we're doing is we're doing a standard playthrough on the map, but we do have a challenge that we're doing. And the challenge is we have to fill. So this is how it's going to break down. Each of these big bunkers are 6 million liters capacity of silage. So we have 2 there. We have 2 here, so that's 24. And then the 2 in the middle hold 4 million liters. And then over at the biogas plant, right over here, we have 3 bunkers that I believe hold 2 million. So our goal is to fill these, okay? Make all of them silage, which when that's done should equal out, I think we said about 38 million liters of silage. I need a GPS just for your, I know, right? So once that's done, okay, so we're going to take this 38 million liters of silage, and then we're going to have 20 million liters of wood chips. And what we decided to do was, when we're done, we will post up in the Discord, and if you're not a member, !Discord. We'll post in the Discord as much in advance as we can. If I can give like a week, 4 days, right, somewhere in there. What we're going to do is on the ground, in front of every bunker, and in front of the silo that has the, actually, let's see. No, we won't be able to sell it from the silo because you can't unload from there. Well, we'll figure that out. But what we're going to do is, in the bunkers in the front, we're going to add a sell everything mod. And then from the bunker, we're going to have one of those small conveyor belts. And it's going to offload into the sell everything. So we're going to zero out the money, and then we're going to sell all the stuff, okay? And that'll be just a stream on its own. What's up, Alpha? So what we're going to do is we'll have like a little contest just to make it fun. We already have some folks, about 10, 11 people already put their guess in. If you go into Discord, you can just send me your guess. You can DM me or something if you want. But what we're going to do is whoever gets closest without going over will then get on the next farm that we play. So we're going to do this, finish it out. That'll kind of end things on this farm. And then on the new farm, we're going to have the winner. We're going to put their name in the lit letters and numbers that is in the mod hub. We're going to put their name like at the main farm where it can be seen every time we go, through the farm and stuff like that. And then a field on that farm that we, maybe it's a field we're not going to work too much. It'll be off somewhere. We're going to carve your name out. Try to carve that person's name into the field so that you can see it from above, and we can like fly over and show people what we did. So that's our goal, that's our intent. Hopefully you guys come out, we'll have a good time with it. We'll kind of just be chilling at that point, maybe just chat, just relax, have fun. That's true, Queen. definitely true. Now, at some point, we were talking about the computer a little bit ago. If that comes to fruition, um, I'm probably going to start to think about getting like just a little bit of music in the background. We'll have to turn off our VODs at that point, from what I've been told. Don't save the VODs, then there's no issue. So if that's the case, we'll probably have something like that going on. Howdy, what's up, Buddha? How you doing, buddy? So that would be, that would be pretty cool, and we'll have a lot of changes coming up with that. So, stay tuned. All right, let's head over here. Let's get this turned back on. Try to lessen this pile. I wish you could turn off this iron mine, but you can't. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fill up this truck, and then I'll probably get rid of the iron mine, and I'll just offload this in the furnace as needed. So how you been, Buddha? Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I got to change that stream elements. That should say 20 million. When did you get the 50 alpha? Because if you got it today, it just didn't update. Yeah, it's like within 24-hour period, it'll update itself. Also, too, it has to be within that 30-day cycle that they have. Yeah, so as long as it's within that 30-day cycle too, that'll be good. All right, we're just going to unload this here. If I leave, then it'll shut it off, which is kind of weird, even though it's supposed to stay on. The vehicles will stay on, but the booms here, the conveyors don't. Yeah, that's fine. You'll get it. You'll be there in no time. But there's a good chance that it may just need to, just kind of cycle through, and it'll get you together later today or first thing tomorrow. So how's everybody's week going so far? I hope you're all having a great week. I hope if you guys had that terrible heat, I hope that it's subsided for you. I know that's been so far so good. Awesome. Because I know that's a bear. So Wordy, how you been? What map were you on today? Same map as you've been on? Call me King Richard. What's up, King? Navy Yoshi. Hey, Navy, I was just talking about you, brother. I was just saying I was going to try and stream Diablo tonight, but I didn't see you on, and I was like, all right, I'm a little too chicken to go solo tonight for some reason. Whole week of rain? Oh, wow, Campexia. That sucks. Well, hopefully it clears up for you and you get to kind of do your thing, enjoy the weather. Just got done cleaning up the mess in the yard last night. Oh yeah, from the storm, right? Or the tornado. Did a tornado touch down? All right, there we go. That's good enough for that right now. Swedish landscape today. Okay, all right, Wordy. I like it. All right, so we have oilseed going in 2 fields right now. Tomorrow we'll be on southern Sweden. Okay, all right. And let's see, where are we at with the, oh shoot. Did I forget to send him? Oh, I sure did. I was just doing a headland. Yeah, wicked ditch. Touch funnel and had a carrot. Oh man. I hope everything's okay there, Yoshi. Yeah, I was telling Mufasa, I was like, dude, I chickened out tonight. I feel bad about it too. I'm not doing the Diablo community any justice on that, but we'll get back on it. I don't want to be a chicken. But when it comes to that, man, I just want to be powerful, you know? I want to get better in the game, and I'm just not getting the gear. I'm not able to do... Like, I was in just a bunch of trash. Okay, Yoshi. That's cool, man. Glad to hear that. Yeah, I was on yesterday for a little bit, and, man, there were some dungeons I just couldn't get through. All right, so let's see. We need to set up the mulchers. So let's get them going. Where's your taxi to get around the farm? Yeah, I should have like we should have like a one of those segways or portal. Did you see the Facebook You know what? I did see that something came through, and then me and Swede were working. Jinx was in the headset with us in a party, and I had not clicked on it yet, Buddha. But I will definitely check it. I will check it out tonight. What it do, crew? What's up, Flint? And we do have Fasabot. Mr. Jinx helped me get that together last night. So I've been populating names in the Fasabot. I started it last night. I got about 10 names in there. So it's a nice Philly joke. Oh, okay. I like it. All right. Sounds good. Definitely want to check that out. You done lost your mind, Flint. What's up with that? You got to get your mind right, huh? All right, so we're going to put the mulcher to work over here on our new field. This is going to be our poplar, potato, sugar beet, sugar cane, right? You name it. We'll probably be running it through this field. He's like, I don't know. Well, I hope you find it soon, brother. Oh, hey, Buddha. Check it out, Bo. Let me show you what we got done so far. Anytime I have me towel issues, I just clean the house and always feel better. There you go. All right, so here we go, guys. We got 6.1 million that's done in there, Buddha. And we got 4.1 million done in here. And we got 1.5 over here. And that was just off of those fields that we put together the other day when you guys were chilling with us. So we were able to get that done today, which was good. Oh, it sure is, Flint. We got a long way to go yet. We're, let's see, that's 10, 11. We're not even halfway there yet. We got 3 more fields I just finished getting plowed today. Power harrowed. We just finished slurry. We got the last one getting slurried now. and we're putting oil seed in the ground. We'll have that prepped up and ready to go for sometime in March. I chaffed, so I'm ahead of you too. Yeah, I know. You had an advantage. I got you. It's all good. Nothing wrong with it. Is the sound and everything coming through okay, guys? All right, cool. 9.5 million. Okay. Wait, 9.5? That means we're ahead of you. Or did you just do... Yeah, because we got 10, we got 6, 4, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got about 13 and a half so far. Share the wealth. I know, right? Just imagine if we could connect to people's farms. We'd be able to sell this to other farmers. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you definitely, that corn is, man, I'll tell you, that the yield on corn is unbelievable. Buddha, did you see what we did to the area over here? I don't know if you saw what we changed. Maybe you did. Maybe you were lurking and you saw it. The entire map is 125 with the precision. Okay. So they gave you good soil on the entire map. That's a first. I have never seen good soil on one entire field, let alone the entire map. That's fantastic. Well, you lucked out there, man. That's great. Texas map is all loam. Nice. Well, that's the winner right there, boy. Good for you. Yeah, there. Oh, I'm sure there are. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of areas that, it's just got that same soil throughout. I'm sure that's a not a rarity. Well, maybe it is rare, but it's not like it doesn't happen, I guess is a better way to say it, right? You've been playing on Texas a little bit? Nice. I'm looking forward to the All-American map that Lancy Boy is putting out. I was watching FS Club, and they put a boatload of changes and stuff into the console edition. Now, there's an outside chance that that may be our next map. Glacial melt and floodplains. Gotcha. Yeah, so this area here, Buddha, we completely redid this area. We took all the fields that were over here. There were 3 of them. Merged them all together. I cut back the field. The field originally ended like about here. So I moved it back, put this, section, this whole road around it, put the grass strip through it. Probably going to put some trees maybe here or a fence or something. I lined the back section with trees. And then we have this road. We do have a little bridge that we put here. And then we put up some windmills there. And then I lined this section all the way down with trees. I like Wild West 16X, but the lag is safe. Oh, yeah, Campexia, absolutely. And then over this way, we modified this section. So we took the road that was coming through at the top, kind of opened it up a little bit more, and then we put this whole section in here. So I lined the road. See the road? This is the original road that would come through. I widened it, and then we put a little cutout here. This was a field. So now we have our production facilities here. There's our potato warehouse for sorting. We have our collection areas for beet and potato. Then we have this section here for Swede to put his logs in. 20 million liter capacity silo for the wood chips. Pull through for Swede for his trucks. Tree farm. We got our sheds over here. The tree farm was cleaned up. We just have to get things seeded, or planted, I should say. And then we put the trees here. We put some windmill back here to just get some money. Since we don't do a whole lot of selling just yet, I really just wanted to put some stuff down so I don't have to keep popping money in. So we took care of that. And again, you know, we've only touched on, what, 1/3 of the map? So, you know, we still have a lot to do, man. Looking forward to getting it all done. If you take a look, like I said, overhead. So we've only worked with this section right here. Oh, stops right there. So this part of the map. And then this is that forestry area right here. Haha, there we go, Jinx. Check it out, buddy. There's our Fossabot. So if your name's not in the Fossabot, don't worry about it. I've been adding them. You have to add every name. And I go into Twitch to make sure the names are right, because if it's not right, it won't do the shout out. So I'm going into everybody's, you know, page and copy and paste. And so we'll be adding names in. Make it easier for my moderators too, especially, you know, like if raids come in from people we know, the only person that they would have to shout out would be some new folks, you know, that come in that we might not know. So, yeah, boy. And Jinx, if you're not doing anything tonight and you just want to chat and party or hang, just let me know. I'll open up a party. So, yeah, so we haven't done any work down here yet, and we haven't done anything over here. So I'd say it's, you know, about 1/3 of the map, or half of the map maybe, that we've done work to. So, yeah, it's been good though. We've been having a blast. All right, mulchers are doing good. Let's head out. This guy is finished. You got that juicy wiggle going. Yes, he does. That's that Caribbean wiggle. And the Carlton. He can throw that at you anytime he needs to. Did you know the entire Norwegian Navy has barcodes? Yes. Yeah, buddy. Scandinavian. Oh, I'm trying to remember. There was a dad joke that I heard in Mufasa's stream. I don't know if it was today or yesterday. Now I can't remember it. It was pretty funny. I wish I could remember it. I can't remember it now. I'll have to check. Yeah, Mufasa's got the dad jokes. Our our good friend, Mr. Dregus. He's got a lot of dad jokes. In fact, he's got a whole shorts section of dad jokes. It's pretty cool. Big Vito's in the house. What's up, Big Vito? Hey, Deja, what's up? How are you? Is there a simple way to combine? Same thing, different day, baby. That's it. So you want to put two fields together, Deja? Hey, Big Vito, did you see the Fossabot? Mr. Jinx helped me yesterday. Make sure we got that running properly. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, basically, I mean, the easiest thing to do, now not knowing what your field situation looks like, let me just go over here where we can try to take a peek at what we have here. So let's just say, all right, so let's say this is your farm. And let me just see if there's a road here. Nope, no standard road, just a dirt road. All right, so let's say this is your farm, okay? And it might be better to do this overhead, Deja, so let's see. So let's just pretend this is your farm. Hydrate. Oh, psychosis. God dang, bro, where you been? Oh, shit, that's right. You're back to the 6 days, aren't you? My bad, I forgot. Yeah, I've been missing, man. Been wanting to run that, copy that. She's in the kitchen, bro. As soon as she swings by, we'll knock her back with the smooch. Yeah, I forgot, Si. Like, that quick, I was like, where you been? There's the hydrate. In fact, that was the last of my water. But yeah, man, we got to get together when you get a free moment, bro. Get some Diablo going. So, yeah, so Deja, let's just pretend this is your farm and you have these 4 fields, okay? And you say, you know what? I want to combine this field with this field, and I want to combine this field with this field. You want to have 2 large fields, right? So, first thing, you want to get rid of your trees. Now, if you don't like cutting trees down and dealing with trees, you can get the Tree Be Gone mod in the mod hub, put it on the front of your tractor, and you can drive up to the trees and it'll cut them down and make them disappear. Same with the stump, okay? So first thing, clear out all your trees. The next thing you want to do is figure out, so in this situation, see how this field is not as wide as that field? You have to decide, are you going to make the field as wide as that one? Or are you going to cut this one and paint over it and make it as wide as this one? Right? So you decide how you want that to look. Let's just pretend in this case I would make it as wide as this one. You're then going to get your plow. Make sure you have allow to create fields selected for your plow. And then you're just going to plow this section here out all the way down to the other end. And all this grass area you're going to plow. And then all this road area you're going to plow. And then you're going to go down to the other end here. And then you're going to get your plow and you're going to connect this end. And you're going to plow it right over to this one so that they match. And then you're going to have to plow all this middle section where the trees were and get all the grass out, right? And then the same over here. Cut your trees, get your plow, connect it. And if you mess up, you just paint right over. Like, let's say you plowed and you dug in, too wide. That's okay. Just paint right over top of where you messed up. Okay? So I hope that answers your question. If that does not help, let me know, and we'll see if there's, you know, like one day, maybe if you're in my Discord, you can hit me up with a message, and maybe one day I can try to, you know, let you know when I'm going to be on, and we'll maybe try to actually plow a field. Because we still have, like, all these fields that I'm driving by here, this is all going to get plowed in, and we're going to connect fields and all that good stuff. So there'll be an opportunity to see us actually do it. So, you know, just keep that in the back of your mind if you have a struggle. Wow, we're 4 follows away, guys, from 2,100. That is awesome. I love this community. You guys are fantastic. Always been good to me. Okay, so that's done. Let's see. Seeding's getting done. Mulch is getting done. We already fertilized our second. Miss Skillet 89. Yo, what's up, Miss Skillet? Again, the darn thing's turned off. That's really making me angry here. Yo, Miss Skillet, thank you so much for coming in with that follow. Really appreciate that. Welcome in. Let's see. So I'm thinking the next scenario we have, so we're waiting to get straw for the cows. That's those 2 fields near the farm, or barley. Should we forage the grass so that we can get grass for our sheep? Actually, we don't have grass bales. We should do grass bales. Maybe we need to set up our mower. Let's get that put away. Miss Skillet, if you're here, thank you for coming in, hitting that follow button. If you want to come in and chit-chat, please feel free. If you want to stay in lurk mode, that is quite all right, too. Let's see. Let's get our weight. Yeah, because we have hay, straw, and silage at the moment. So we should go and get this set up for grass bales. I want to welcome you guys into the stream there. Thank you so much for coming out, hanging with us. But yeah, I've been busy with work and been playing some Ark. Oh, nice. Oh, that's awesome, bro. Well, I hope you guys are having a great time on there. Yeah, I know you got back to the 6 days. I hope, is there any prospects of them hiring another person yet? Was her B-Day on the weekend? Oh, no kidding. Oh, well, tell her we said happy birthday, brother. Yeah, give her a big hug and a hello from the crew here, buddy. Look at the way that skirt waves. That's pretty cool. What's up, baby? Big Vito said I had to give you a smooch. So, mwah. He said just another day. He didn't say anything was bad, so we'll assume that everything's kosher. 13 with the attitude of a 30. There you go, Cy. All right, so let's see. We're doing We're doing straight cut, then we'll windrow it, and then we'll get the baling. And you know what? I believe, hold on. Is this a rear or is this a front? Well, I mean, I probably could use it either side, right? But I feel like it's a front. And if it's a front, I want to use it as a front. Something's telling me that's a front. I could be wrong. But I feel like it is. I mean, in the end, it probably doesn't matter, but I feel like it's a front mount. Actually, wait. I'll be able to check. Let's see. What do we have on the back? Nah, see the lights here on the back. So it probably is a true rear. Probably is a true rear hitch. Alright, we'll use it as a rear like it was. Like I said, it shouldn't really matter, but it does have the reflectors back there and stuff. Spent 3 hours today waiting to get a tire fixed on the truck. Oh, lovely. Tire went flat, got into a parking lot to change it. Finally get that done, spare tire. Oh, okay. Hey, CeeLo, what's up, cuz? How you doing, buddy? Good to see you, man. Welcome in, welcome in. Again, anybody in chat, if you're a regular to our channel, if you're in the Discord, you know, if you're on the team, you don't need any requirements. You're on the team. But if you're not on the team and you're a regular to the channel, you're 18 or older, don't give me your age, but, you know, if you're a part of our Discord and, you know, you want to ever join us on the map, please feel free. Just let me know in the Discord. We're not opposed to it. It just, you know, a lot of different circumstances come up. Some people are working. Some people are doing their thing. You know, some people might be streaming themselves. But if you ever wanted to get on, please just let me know. We don't have any problem with it. Just, we typically, I'd say in the last year, we've had about 7 or 8 people that have joined us. And then for, you know, one reason or another, they just never come back. So I don't know if it's us, if it's the work, if it's, you know, life, maybe a little bit of everything. But we don't bite. We don't yell and scream. You guys have known me for a while. Yeah, we're pretty mellow. We just like to do the farming and have fun. Yeah, no worries, CeeLo. No worries, my brother. That is quite all right. I just want to put it out there so people know. That's all. I always want everybody to feel welcome. This isn't just a me and Swede show, you know? This is for everybody that wants to hang out and enjoy some time. I did redeem that smooch. I don't know if you heard Mrs. Crew come in, but we did redeem that. I don't know, when I did a veto, she kind of looked at me and was like, you know, you can do better than that. So, yeah, I don't know. I may have messed up, you know what I mean? Yo, hello, what's going on here? What is going on here? Why is it not? Oh, I know why. We got too many workers. I was like, wait a second. Why won't it let me hire the worker? But there is a limit. So we're obviously at that limit. Yeah, we do. We pretty much got workers everywhere, don't we? We got a lot getting done out here right now. Yo, Big V, check it out, brother. Oh, and we've been using this John Deere. So basically, we got a 7,500 kilogram weight. And this is already 29 tons. 26. Let me see. I think it's 26 tons before the weight. 24.8 tons before the weight. Send it to the bottom of the lake. That's the only place that John Deere belongs. Yeah, we've been using that to, kind of get the bunkers kind of set up here. So, yeah, should add a trailer full of rocks and it'll be nuts. Yeah, no. And I'll go to turn and it just keeps going straight. Like it's like a ghost misconnection, even though it's lit up and still connected. So, but yeah, so we've been working on this Big Vito. Got to have a Massey. Well, I wanted to get a Massey, but it wasn't heavy enough. So far, the John Deere was the only one. Like I even downloaded. Swede told me that the Kloss would be better. So where's the clock? Here we go. But this one is only 16.4. I put the weights on it. I put the weights on the front and back, but it still wasn't going to be enough. We got that's 12.7, 19, 21, 25. So that's the one we went with. Was that one right there, 25, and then with the weight on it. I mean, that thing's just monster. So, we tried. Hey, Spider Gray in the house. What's up, Spider? The Case Steiger quad. Is that a mod? Yeah, no, there might be a modded one that's heavier. The only problem is I got to download them and put them in so I can see what their numbers come to. You know what I mean? Or I could throw this sucker on there. What do we got? 33.5. 34. There we go. Oh, guys, check out our, check this out. Look at this sucker right here. This is going to be our potato and sugar beet combine. The Colossus. Really good looking piece of equipment there. Titan technology. Looking pretty cool. Then we have our headers, right? Where do we put those? Should be on this side, I think. The Taget Quad 600. The Taget. I'll have to look that up. So there's our two different headers. One's for sugar beet, one's for potato. So we got that all hooked up. That'll be good for once we, the Steiger Taget. And that's in the mod hub, I imagine. Yeah, if you could just send me a message on that, Buddha. I'll take a look into it. All right, we got our oil seed there, and our oil seed over there. Let's go And let's see. Well, let's go into mower because that's probably going to be the one that gets done first. And actually, what we'll do is we're going to put this away and we'll pull the windrower out next. So I'm sure that mower is going to be done before the other fields are finished. That was a typo. Yeah, no worry. That's the largest in... Whoops, hello. That's the largest in the Edge Connect Steiger. Okay, so it is in the mod hub, I imagine. I'll have to look it up. Oilseed flint. So here's the deal with oilseed. We use it. There's two things that you can use it for. It can be a fertilizer. Okay, it can be one of the stages of your fertilizer. Typically, it'd be your stage 1. We use it for the mulch when you don't have a product or a crop in the field. So corn stalks can't be mulched. Okay? So I needed to put something in the field so that we could get a stage of mulching done. If you don't do mulch and you don't care about it for fert, you're more than likely never going to use it. But for us, so I'm not able to, so here's what we're doing. The fields that I'm putting it on, currently, we're going to be doing corn. So I can't plant corn until April, okay? Corn stalks you can't mulch, right? I tried to mulch it, wouldn't let me mulch them. So what I needed to do was, in order to get to 100%, I need to have something in the field to mulch. So that's what we use it for. We use it as a crop. It only takes the 1 month to grow, and then as soon as you get that first stage of growth, you can then mulch it and use it as the, first stage of the mulching to get that done and out of the way. So that's what we do with it, and that's why we use it. Other crops, like if we do barley, wheat, right, soybean, all that stuff, you can just mulch that leftover part of the crop and you don't have to worry about it. But it's typically used when we start up a new field. So the field that we're already mulching, that's a brand new field that hasn't had any crop in it yet. So we have to put something in there for it to be mulched. So for the corn, because you can't mulch the corn, we drop the oil seed in there after we plow, and then we'll let that kind of do its thing for November, either November or December, depending on what else we have going on. But then we can go ahead and just mulch that up, and then that'll be good. As long as we do the other stuff, our field will be 100%. We do have some lime spots that won't allow it. So if you see here, see our yield bonus is plus 100, right? Fertilized 100. So as long as you do what you're supposed to do, you'll get to 100%. Mulching accounts for about 2 to 3%. I think it's 3 is the real number. Or actually, no, I'm sorry. It should be 2%. Because if you do everything but the mulch, you'll typically get to 100 on the fert, 98 on your yield. And that's without precision farming right now. No. Well, it does help with the yield if you do the mulch. The oil seed does not add to your yield. It will only add to your yield if you use it as a fertilizer or if you use it for the mulching process. If you have everything done and you drop oilseed in there, it's going to do nothing, right? So if you already had 2 stages of fertilizer, if you already mulched, all you're doing is just putting oilseed in the ground. So you have to use it in place of something else, right? So, that's how we use it. Company I work for is talking about terminating the workers that are on strikes benefits. Oh, what are strikes benefits? That's pretty horrible if they're doing that. Yeah, so for instance, let's take a look over here. So this grass field, right? What we'll typically do, see how it's 100 and 100? Now we go over here, it's 50%, right? So what we're going to do is when this field is done, we're going to let it grow to the first growth stage. Well, sorry, let me back up. When this field is finished, we're going to go over the field and roll it. That'll get the other 50% of fertilizing. Then we're going to let it grow to the first stage, and we're going to mulch the grass. And then we just let it grow. And when we do that, this is what we get. Now, out here, phenomenal. Just go out here. Here we go. All right, so over here, this field, we did the corn. So we harvested the corn. We then plowed the field. Then I power harrowed the field. And see how it says needs lime? That's because the new fields sometimes take a little while to catch up to each other. So like this is a field by itself. And then field 3, you can see where we connected it, right? This is field 4. And then this is field 1, and we cut this and added this from field 42. So once all of it goes green, then that's when I lime the whole thing. Oh yeah, companies hate people in a union, and then when they strike, absolutely. Yeah, it's terrible. Absolutely terrible. So, yeah, basically, this has been sprayed with slurry. So that's where the 50% comes from, right? Now, because we have the oil seed in, you'll see our yield bonus is 58%, right? Because there's a crop in the field. Now, once this grows, we're going to mulch it and then put in the corn. And then we're going to roll it and then put the fertilizer on the first stage of growth, and then that should get us to our 100%. All right, so it sounds like a lot, but once you get into it and you do it on a regular, it becomes pretty simple. So the workers, Queen, are they a separate entity within the company? Is it a union company? Like, what's the reason that they're on strike? Because typically when a company strikes, it's all the workers. But I know in some supermarkets, especially supermarkets with the meat group, like they're usually a separate union. It's like the meat packers industry union or something. and they're typically separate from the regular workers, like your cashiers, right? Your general manager, that sort of thing. So, when I saw that, I thought, wow, this is the company I work for and how they treat us. Yeah. So you guys are all one union. So does that mean you're on strike too? But that's typically what'll happen. And that's why companies, they don't want unions because, the union, I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like anything else in the world, right? You got some really awesome unions that really look out for the worker. And then you have, what? And then you have other unions that, are a bunch of crooks. Hopefully yours is a good one. Okay, so you're right. So you're in a different union. Right, right. That's what I thought. Yeah, so there's two separate unions within the company there. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. Potentially be a court case. You know, but if unions work the way they're supposed to, it's there to protect the workers. Period. You can't go and just fire somebody because you don't want them no more. Right? There's got to be a reason to fire somebody. You want fair pay, you want raises on a regular basis, right? These are all things like the place my son works at has got a union. So, I was pretty happy that they still had it. Because, like when the minimum wage jumped up over here, union made sure that that was in their check as fast as possible, right? Right, United Worker Food and Commercial Union. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Yeah, so the Unifor, I wonder what they're about. Like what folks are they? Are they is that like a management scenario union? Are they the meat department? Are they like what separates them? There's got to be a distinction. Like I said, over here, usually the meat packers, it's separate. Like they don't even answer to the store manager. There's a separate manager for the meat packing place. Are they a whole different group of people? Like, are they, is it cashiers or just the one union and like your other departments like produce and like I wonder how they differentiate that. But yeah, guys, we got a boatload of work that we've been doing on this farm. I hope you guys are enjoying it. We've got plenty more to do. We got poplar we're going to be putting in that field to get the wood chips going. We have logs that need to get done for the factories. And then we have obviously the corn that we're going to keep going for the maize. Get those filled up. And I hope to get the rest of the farm or the map, done. I don't want to do too many days in a row so that I get burned out. In fact, maybe Thursday, Friday, I might start to look into taking a little break, running some other games. The whole store except managers. Yeah, so I guess I'm just trying to understand like how they're on strike. They're a separate union, right? Like that's what I'm I'm trying to figure out. So the group that's on strike is the Unif Corps, and you're UFCW or UFWC. What group is it that's the other union, right? So I guess it's the managers. Are they the exception? Are they the ones that are on strike? You know what I'm trying to say? Like, who in the store are the ones that are on strike? It's so the managers are not unionized. Okay. Hey, Mr. Frodo, what's up, my brother? Or Diablo. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna do Diablo tonight. I mentioned to Mufasa earlier that I wound up chickening out, you know? Like, my build is I'm having fun with it, but when I play solo, I feel inadequate because I feel like my character's not killing the way it should. Like, my damage, my DPS, right, is not where I feel it needs to be. Even though I'm enjoying the character, I'm having fun, and when I play with others, a group of people, you know, I get pretty good results. But they're also doing a lot of the killing and, you know, taking away some of their hit points. But as a solo, like yesterday, I was in a couple dungeons. I think I went into a tier. I think I went into an ancestral tier, so like tier 22, 23. And I got smoked. You know? And it's just like I feel, because I'm so new to the game, I get a little intimidated. Like, I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be playing and it's like, you know, look at this clown, can't even play the game. Like, not that I care too much, but I care enough that it intimidated me, right? I worked for a company called Metro, and they were Quebec, and they bought out what was A&P. Oh, gotcha, Queen. Well, I hope things get better there, kiddo. I know it sucks having that, you know, kind of happening around you. You know, it's like, just let everybody do their thing, get back to work, give them what they need, you know. I hope it changes quickly. Yeah, and I just let it kind of intimidate me, you know, because you kind of feel a little inadequate, and it's like, man, I just want to get better. But, you know, I should just do it, and, you know, who cares, right? Just have fun. But we will. Like I said, I stream it on the weekends. This weekend I didn't because I just couldn't shake this headache I had this weekend, and we were kind of busy with IRL stuff. But typically on the weekends I want to run it. Me and Jaffa get together. Lord Wolf sometimes will come in. Sai will come in. We got Navy now. We had B-24 that was running about 2 weeks ago. I know he had some work he was doing with church, so hopefully we can get him back. So it's all around the Toronto area, that strike. That's where our head office is. Gotcha. Okay, Queen. Yeah, so, you know, we've been doing our thing. I want to get better. That's all. So we put the time in each day. You know, I'm up to, level 73. It maxes out at 100. I have, out of 7 of the chapters for the season, I got 5 of them all complete. And I have 6 of 11 on the 6th one. So that's, you know, just over 50% that's done there. So, you know, the other parts of it are level parts. So, like, I can't get the 7th one done until I get to, like, level 75. And then you have to get to level, I think, 100. And then, you know what I mean? So there's some things that they'll happen as you level up too. Yeah, it's getting ugly for sure, Queen. Well, I hope it gets better. I know it's, kind of stressful and doesn't make things easy or fun, But hopefully it gets cleared up and everybody can just get back to normal. Stop stressing out, folks. All right, let's go and see. All right, they're doing good. Let's go back here. Let's get that offloaded. It's not much, but I want to stay on top of it. There we go. All right, good work. Yeah, so, we'll do our thing, and like I said, maybe, see how tomorrow goes. Tomorrow night is usually a little busy. Kids go to church. What's Ace's schedule tomorrow? Do you know? I mean, it's possible that we could get on tomorrow night, because I picked my daughter up at 5:45. Kids get dropped off same time. Get home about 6 o'clock, and then they don't have to get picked up till 9. So, we can maybe do like a 2 to 2.5 hour stream, maybe on Diablo tomorrow night. We'll take a look. We'll see. Yoshi, I don't know if you're still listening, but Deja, holy smokes, Deja, 500 biddies. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Deja, I really appreciate that. Good golly. Oh my God, that is incredible. Haha. Nope. She likes doing what she's doing. She likes modding and hanging out with people. You. They were asking when you going to stream. Flint. Yeah, she don't want to do none of that. She wants to go and hang out and mod and bounce around, help folks. Deja, thank you so much. That's incredible. I really appreciate that. My gosh, that means so much to me. And like I said, too, if you do still have an issue, or, if the answer I gave you, maybe you need some clarity, let me know. Go into Discord. If you're not already there, !Discord. And, we can either go on your map if you want, or if you wanted to go on our map so I can show you. If you need any extra help, please don't hesitate to ask. You can even ask in the Discord too, and we'll do everything we can to get you the answers as quickly as possible. All right? Yeah, so we're going to try and get some more shorts up on YouTube. I think I have maybe like 8 or 9. Got to get ready for my race, y'all. Have fun. Catch you next time. All right, Big Vito, take care, my friend. Have fun. Good luck in the race, bro. But yeah, we'll have. Ooh, Elder Scrolls Online. Oh man, you know me and Titch and Co. We tried to get so many people to play Elder Scrolls Online with us, and it became useless. We couldn't get one person because her and I wanted to play that together with a group of people. Try to get four folks together. This had to be, I want to say, close to a year ago, maybe 10 months, and we just could not get any takers. Titch and I even got together and we did Dragon Age together. Yeah, I like ESO too. I had a good time. Once again, right? Another one of those games that I just can't. I feel that I've changed a lot this past year with my gameplay. I really do have a tough time playing games solo anymore. I used to play solo exclusively. Like I wouldn't play games with anybody. Not because I didn't, enjoy the folks that I was around. Just, because I was so new to gaming, right? I didn't know too much. I watch other people play. I see how much better they are at a game. So I would then wind up playing games. Now remember too, not every game before was multiplayer or co-op, right? So I would wind up getting games that were really just single player. So all the Dragon Age, all the Mass Effects, right? I started to just play those types of games. Halo, Gears of War. I would just play those games exclusively. I didn't stream at the time. And I would just play. And then at that time, too, my kids were too young to play video games. Like, I didn't let them start playing until they were about, I think they had to be in high school. So what, about 14 years of age? And then I would play the first real game that I actually played every day with a group of people was Minecraft. I have 650s with 1,000 plus CP points. Wow, see, I don't even know what those numbers mean anymore. I've been so far from that game, like out of the game. Like it has to be, it might even be a year or more that we tried to do that. It's a shame Titch isn't here, she probably would know. But I haven't touched that game since then. Oh my god, it was Casual Gamer. Yo, what's up, Casual? Ultra. What's up, Ultra? How you doing, pal? That's awesome, Deja. You're rocking it on there. That's the ass kicker of ESO right there. Just working? I got you, Ultra. You keep doing your thing, buddy. I know you got that work thing. Non-stop, baby. Yo, Conman. I'm doing great, Conman. How are you? If we do have a mod in there, can we get some shout-outs for some of the folks that just popped in? If not, I'll go ahead and do it. You've thought about it? Yeah, oh man. Hey, look, I'll put it to you this way, chat. If you guys want to get together, it should be crossplay, right? If I remember correctly, it is crossplay. Yo, Juddy's in the house. What's up, Juddy? If you guys are interested and you just want to get together and play ESO, even if we get together like once a week, I'd be down for it. I'd have to kind of, you know, get in the groove again. But if it's something that you guys would think about, just let me know in the Discord. If we could get, a steady 3-4 people, that would be kind of cool. I'll even put something up in the Discord to see if anybody's, interested. I don't know if Titch would be interested now. I mean, she's got a lot that she's got on her plate. No, Mr. Swede is not. Mr. Swede is not here. It's too late for him. It's, what, like 1 in the morning? 1, 2 o'clock in the morning for him. But, yeah, I mean, I'd be more than willing to take a look at it and see if we can get a group together. So, if anybody would want to, please let me know. It's something we can think about. But yeah, so I started playing Minecraft with this one gentleman. And then about 8-9 months later, I met this other guy and his nephew. Voltron was his name. Kid Cudi was his nephew's name. And my buddy Killer, who I originally played with, he had a kid. And then I think him and the missus had some personal problems and he kind of got away from things. And this was right about the time that the new Xbox came out. And he had switched over and I hadn't switched over yet, so we couldn't play together. Oh, Frodo, I know, man. Dude, I want us to play games together like you wouldn't believe. We just never, we never get a, what's your time zone? My time zone is East Coast. So I am 8:15 p.m. So I have the console edition. I also have the Java edition. However, my computer, guys, my computer, right? It doesn't run the Java edition well. If I did run the Java edition, I would want the shaders, right? Because I really get into builds on Minecraft. I will play survival if people want to play. It's not my cup of tea. I really just like to take buildings and just have at it, right? I like to have a theme. Like currently, one of the things I had started maybe 4 months ago or 6 months ago, and I'm not on it all the time, right? You play FS still in winter? Oh, yeah. Farm Sim's always fun. It's a great community. Got a lot of, good folks. But, I definitely want to play other games. I want to be more variety. Once we get a computer and I get on Kick full-time and YouTube full-time, we'll have to see what that's going to look like. But I'll play more like medieval strategy type games on Kick. Oh, you don't go on Kick? Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, we'll be going on there to do like medieval games, real-time strategy, turn-based. That's my initial thought. We'll still be on Twitch too, but we'll be able to do both. Ambush, what's up, Ambush? How are you? rise too, huh? When? Yeah, when does it come out? Oh, okay. Gotcha. Cool. If you could shut that door for me, bro. All right, so let's see. I don't remember. I don't remember. All right, let me go back. You know, just farming. That's true, Ambush. Wife and I just don't do kick. I tried and tried to get on and wouldn't let me. That's weird that it wouldn't let you. All right, let me go ahead. I thought I had a mod in here, but it looks like they all left. So let me go ahead. I'll try my best to make sure I catch folks that were here. Let's go here. Okay. Right there. Okay, bear with me. This is why I'm trying to get things set up so that our Fossabot. I have about 8 to 10 set up already. I just started yesterday, so we have some. We have to get casual gamer. There we go. To make sure I get casual. We'll start with one. There we go. Casual gamer. American truck running that Oklahoma, maybe. So I hope that's everybody. If I missed anyone, you can give me a yell here. I'll go ahead and do that. But yeah, so we're going to try and get Fossabot set up. We'll get all the teammates' names in there, and then we'll get all the folks who are regulars. Hey, what's up, Queen? Need a bunch of goats. That's right. We'll go ahead and we'll get, all the regulars in there along with the teammates and stuff, and then, we'll just keep track. And but the Fossabot's really good, man. I like it. It takes a lot of workout for folks. I want to help my moderators so that, folks who are regular teammates, they don't have to worry about it. And I have it set up. What I think I'm going to do is try to have it set once every hour instead of just one time for the stream. We'll see what happens. All right, this field, one more pass, and this is done. Then we'll go get that combines, or the combine. Yeah, listen to me. We'll get our windrower started up. Let me get a save. And let's take a look there. Let's take a look what we got here. Okay, good. Let's take a look over here. Oh, look at that. Man, they're almost done. Oh, sweet. All right, that's good. Okay. Neither. Yeah, just the steak sauce is good. Thank you.
And then making mac and cheese. She's mixing it up, so I'll get that.
Okay. Yeah, so we're looking good here. Let's take a peek at where we are with these guys. So they only have a couple passes left and they'll be done. Actually, what we'll do is we'll take this one off of here. Let that guy finish up that. All right, there we go. Get him started there. So we have each of the fields going. When he's done over here, we'll bring him over to this field. And that'll be it. Let's go here. He should be done now. All right, there it is. That field is cut. Actually, this is why we got this over here. All right. He's good. We're going to step out from there. Let's go over to our windrower. We'll get this started up. All right. We'll get this rode up real nice. Then we'll be able to start getting bales. Yeah, we're looking really good. Actually going to go over here. We'll take this guy back. Wheels 24/7. What's up, Wheels? How are you, my brother? Good to see you, friend. Hope you're doing amazing. What's good with you, man? Hope you and all the team are doing awesome. Wheels, what you been up to, buddy? I hope you and the fam are doing awesome today. Happy Wednesday to you. Oh, thank you, baby. We're just we got a lot we're doing over here, Wheels. We got oil seed going in the ground. We got windrowing that we're doing for grass bales. We got mulching going on for our soon-to-be new poplar field. We have 3 fields that we did our corn. We wound up today with, about 13.5 million liters of silage. So we were, prepping those for April. We got workers everywhere. In fact, I can't even hire more. Well, I can hire one now because I took that one away. But yeah, we're rocking and rolling, doing our thing. All right, that mulcher's going to do his thing. Oh, look at that. We got, well, I don't know if that was mist or that's just, we'll have to take a peek at that. But yeah, we have this guy here. He's finishing up oil seed out here. Let's get back to our windrower. You do see the spots there for lime. I mentioned earlier, whenever I put fields together, I typically wait for the fields to need the lime all at the same time, or else I'm just chasing, right? So if I hit the spots with the lime that need it now, when the other spots need it, that one's going to be okay, and you just dance all over the place. So I always wait until they all need it at the same time, and then we're good. Now, depending on what you're doing, that could be a while too. So well, Wheels, yeah, it's great to see you, buddy. Thank you for coming by. I know you guys are always busy, so it's always good to see you. just popped up that somebody's going to do Jello shots for a sub. Yeah. It's just funny how, like, these are all things that are not supposed to be allowed. It's too funny. All right. That's going good. Let's get back here. Just kind of cruise along here. So what's new this week, guys? Anything happening? Did anybody see that movie Oppenheimer? I've heard a lot of mixed stuff. Like people, like it's so far it's been a love or hate. I've heard some people say, "Oh my God, it was amazing." I've heard other people go, it was kind of sucky." Never heard of it. Never hear of it. How come you only see? I have it on rebuy. Yeah, Sweden and I, with the size fields and the amount of stuff that we've been trying to do at one time, it was really getting very monotonous having to drive out and refill the seeder. Normally, you guys know, you've seen me enough. I normally never do that, but it was just getting it's just getting a little ridiculous having to drive out constantly with these size fields. I wind up having to like this field here. If I were seeding, well, the ones that are seeding now, I probably would have had to fill that thing up about 4 times already, and it was just getting to be a little too much. Never heard of it. Holy smokes! It's like one of the biggest films that have come out. Yeah, apparently the guy. Did you guys see Peaky Blinders? I forget that guy's name. The guy who played the lead in Peaky Blinders is in the film. And Cillian Murphy Here's the cast: Cillian Murphy, Florence Pugh, Robert Downey Jr., Emily Blunt, Rami Malek. He's the one I think who played Queen. Jack Quaid, Devin Bostick, and Matt Damon. Yo, Crush, what's up, buddy? All right, Frodo, take care, buddy. You have a great one, pal. Thanks for coming by. Let's get a parting shout from Mr. Frodo, please. Tell Sam we said hello, too, bud. And Paul Rubens, wasn't that the guy that was he was what's his name? Gosh. The nerdy dude that just died. Pee Wee Herman. Isn't that who Paul Rubens was, right? Just chilling tonight, Crush? All right, pal. Well, I appreciate you chilling over here with us. I hope you're having an awesome one. Mrs. Cruz says hello. All right, let's see here. We need our baler. Editing video. Yeah, no worries, Crush. You do what you got to do. Crush says hello, babe. That's what I got to learn how to do. I got to learn how to do editing some point. Once we get a PC and we get, we get on YouTube and Kick and we have all three going, we'll figure something out there. Because I may just do videos for YouTube instead of live, and stick to live for Twitch and Kick. Even though you can do both at the same time on Kick, you can do YouTube and Kick. But once we get the PC, I think we might, we might want to look into creating some stuff, because I really want. Here's what I'm thinking, chat. And I don't know if it'll be easy to do. I'm sure it's not easy, but I think it would be fun. I would like to create, like, when I see some of the farm sim videos out there, I'm like, man, it would be really cool if you have rhythm. Oh, I got rhythm, baby. Like right now, bro, I'm swinging my hips, left and right. You know what I mean? I'm going to break it down real quick. I'm going to drop it like it's hot. I mean, I got I got chair rhythm, Crush. That's about it. I got But yeah, like, it'd be kind of cool to put together like farm sim videos, let's say, right? That you'll see where it'll have like maybe even a time lapse, because you guys know I like building on maps. I like kind of recreating. So if I were to do something like, on No Man's Land, right? And just, do like a time lapse with, some music in the background to kind of take you through, right? Oh, it's all drone footage. Oh, Crush, that's cool, bro. So what do you do? You put that up on YouTube? Yeah, I mean, if you're doing something with YouTube on that, bud, um, give me your link in my Discord. I'll definitely hit you up with a sub and go check it out. Yeah, like I started getting into making thumbnails, but I can't really get the high res ones that vidIQ wants. I mean, they seem high res, but when you're taking stuff. Oh, sorry about that. My mic, I think, creeped down. When when you're getting stuff off the internet, sometimes it's not always high res. I just got so many things running through my head for, when we're able to do things. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Trying to stay even keeled. But yeah, definitely hit me up in the Discord with your link. Just send me like a DM. I've been trying to do shorts on there just to get, some exposure. And, it's been fun. And I've been a little complacent over the last like 3 weeks, maybe even a month. I haven't been on top of it as much as I should, so I got to get back to that. But put clips up. I'm working on a project showcasing Oklahoma City. Okay. All right. That's awesome, brother. Now let me know, chat. We did change the ad break. They'll happen, I think, every 10 minutes, but they're only, I believe, a minute long. Instead of doing the 3-minute, like every half hour. Okay, cool, Crush. Thanks, man. That's awesome. Yeah, I definitely would like to, support you there and see what you have going on. Yeah, so I'm trying to make the ad breaks there lower if we can. And here's what I'm hoping too. So at some point, if we can get on Kick and YouTube full time, and if we can get monetized fairly quickly over there, what I'll then do is the money that I would have gotten through ads over here, I'm going to eliminate those. Okay, that's kind of my plan, is to allow YouTube and/or Kick to take the place of what I would get from the ads on Twitch, so that I can then turn it off and I don't have to worry about it ever again. The only thing I would maybe turn on would be the pre-roll. I would try to get that pre-roll one out of the way so when people join, there won't be anything. Unless, actually, if I turn it off completely, I wonder if the pre-roll ads go away too. I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I mean, inevitably, I would like to have that turned off. Okay? So, our work toward that is going to go through Kick and YouTube, getting monetized over there. And then we'll let that kind of help take away some of the stuff over here on Twitch. So when you guys watch, it's uninterrupted. You know what I mean? And we're only 3 follows away from 2,100 follows, guys. So congratulations to everybody who's been a part of this journey. I am truly blessed and truly thankful. And I hope that you guys always find your time here enjoyable. I know I don't have a lot of the glitz and glamour and all the bells and whistles, but we try to do the best we can. We don't do the camera. We really want it to just be, community and game. Get together, have some fun on the game, chit chat, talk about some things if you want. But, you know, you never know what the future will hold. I know we have plans, but we can't put the cart before the horse. We just got to wait our turn. But I am truly, truly blessed by each and every one of you. You guys have been absolutely amazing, and I hope that I can continue to uh, be here and provide a place for you guys to come and hang out. And some of you want to, like I said, join me, and we, you know, strike up a friendship playing games together. You know, that's just as good or even better. So, you know, please feel free. Go into Discord. You know, we like to keep it clean. You know, I always trust, and I got to tell you, I've been really, really honored that even though we have 18 plus, I've been truly honored to have you guys come out and you really act appropriately. Nobody gets out of hand. We have fun, but we don't go overboard. I know I heard yesterday that somebody got their account suspended because somebody in their chat was talking about, you know, some things that I guess shouldn't be talked about, which I find kind of odd considering some things that other people do that I find a little more over the top than maybe a couple bad words. So I don't know. But I wasn't there either. I don't know the whole story. I didn't see it. So I can't speak, you know, firsthand. But, you know, I do appreciate you guys. And, you know, I would love for young folks to come in, but you always have to be careful. And I don't want to cater to stream to just young people because I do want folks that are older, you know, 18 or older, to have a place to go. And, you know, if they want to vent a little bit, the language gets, you know, not grotesque, but, you know, a little colorful, let's say. You know, we would definitely manage that, but I would hate to get in trouble myself or somebody that commented or said something in chat to get in trouble because, you know, they said some things that maybe shouldn't have been said, and, you know, it just would be, you know, I would feel terrible. So that's why I put the 18 plus on there, because I don't want to have a situation like that happen. But I appreciate you guys a ton. This November will be 3 years, oddly enough. Yeah, November 1st will be 3 years. And it's been a journey, let me tell you. It's been a great journey. We got so many things on our plate that we still want to accomplish. Yeah. Now, I will, to be fair, Crush, I would say if you were to take the time that I was on, so I started November 1st, 2020. I was forced to resign from FedEx October 24th, same year. My wife and I and my family got hit with COVID real bad, to the point where I didn't stream. Like, COVID hit me, I was 3 months with COVID, and then I got hit with an asthma attack that I couldn't really breathe properly. That kept me out, I think, another 4 months. So technically, and then my wife and I got the second variation of COVID, and that hit me for about 2.5 months. So technically, I haven't been streaming that whole time. I would say it's closer to 2 years, maybe 26 months that I've actually been streaming. May 20th next year will be 6. Okay, Flint. Look at you, man. Time in, baby. Oh, cool. That's your anniversary. Nice. Yeah, so, you know, it like we started November. We coasted through, and I think it was it March that we got hit with COVID? I think it was March that we got hit with COVID, right? So I didn't stream all of March, April, May, and June. Then I think we got on July and August, September. And then I got hit with my asthma attack because it was my wife and I's anniversary is October 18th. We had a trip booked to go down to Atlantic City for the weekend, and I got hit with the asthma attack the night before. So we were going to get up at about 7 in the morning and head out. And about 4 o'clock in the morning, I got hit with this asthma attack, and that did me in. And then I was out of commission October, November, December. I feel like January, maybe even into February. Yeah, it had to be something like 6 months almost. You remember when I had my asthma attack? I didn't stream for what, like 6 months or something? So, yeah, as much as my anniversary is a 3-year anniversary in November, I'm thinking I've only streamed like 2 years. Between COVID and then COVID, the second one and the asthma attack, they put me out about a year. Ours is April 10th. Nice. That's a good time of year, too. Me and the missus like the fall. That's why we got married like around the October time, because we like that fall weather where it's a little crisp, right? Not terribly cold, just a little crisp. Spring is awesome too, but we're a little more fall people. Like I love the spring because I hear the crack of the bat with baseball. You get the colors coming back, right? You get the longer days, right? That's always a really good thing. Fall is your favorite time? Yeah, that's cool. Planning a trip up to the East Coast, North Carolina to Maine for 2 weeks. Oh, look at you. That's a big trip. In 2025? Nice. Oh, that's awesome, man. Well, good luck. I mean, we got a way to go yet, but good luck with, getting toward the goal there. That'd be a nice trip for you guys. Now, will it be you and the missus, and I don't know if you have children or not, but is this like an entire family situation? Oh, dude, the All-American map? Yeah. Yeah, Flint. I was talking to Jinx today. I don't know when it's coming out, right? But it's supposed to be Lancey Boys, right? I think it's Lancey Boy. Um, it's supposed to be a map that he put together for the console that is supposed to have some like really good features to it. Supposed to be one of his, I assume it's a him, um, one of his better maps that he's done. Uh, and it probably will be the next map that we do. I don't want to say definitively, but from what I've watched in the FS Club stream that was done, I really like the way it looks. It would be, if I were going to play it, there's a couple things. Number one, I'm probably not going to do anything to the map if I can avoid it, right? It's getting turned in this weekend. Okay, cool. So it would be a map. Oh, hold on. What do we got? We have to wait until the niece is old enough to take care of the wife-in-law before we can go. Oh, right. Gotcha. Okay. Oh, that's fair. Hey, I mean, we take care of my mother and my mother-in-law. My mom's 73. My mother-in-law's what, 70? She'll be 70 in this August. So I know what it's like, bro. Definitely. But yeah, if I were to do it, Flint, here's how I see it breaking down. Number one, like I said, I will try not to, unless something is just really, really not to my liking. I will do everything I can not to touch the map at all. No merging of fields, no cutting trees down, right? I would probably want to keep that map exactly the way it is. That would be number one. Number two, I probably would not use any modern equipment on it if I can avoid it. I would want to go with some older equipment, 70s, 80s maybe. And I definitely would try to do it as a almost like start from scratch type playthrough. Maybe just have, I don't know, maybe $100,000, right? Do something that's a little more, because it's like an old looking map, right? It's got a lot of old sheds and the roads are kind of sloppy and muddy, and it doesn't have a modern type look to it at all. And I don't know how many farms there would be on the map, but I may even would want to do it where, let's say there's 2 farms or 3 farms on the map. If I get 2 or 3 people, I would want us to each have our own farm, and we just take a different section wherever the farms are on the map, and we just play. And if let's say I'm doing sheep, and I'm doing grass for the sheep, and Swede's doing cows, and he's like, man, I could really use like silage. Maybe I go and I open up a silage facility, and he just buys the silage from me, right? Maybe we could do something like that. That would be kind of cool. That's my initial thought process. Until I see the map and get on there and actually take a look at it, it would be you know, it would be subject to change, but that's my initial thought. Yeah, it would be kind of dope, wouldn't it, Flint? You know, like each of us gets our own farm, get $100,000 or maybe 50,000, right? You know, we kind of play it like, you know, maybe we're three brothers, right? We find out that our uncle or grandfather or somebody passed away. He left the farms in the will. The only problem was he was going bankrupt. There's only $150,000 left in money. You got some old, maybe put like an old beat up tractor and trailer on the farms, you know, something like that. We kind of get our pickup trucks, drive on over, and it's like, all right, well, here you go, man. You get 50 G's, I get 50, you get 50. Go, have at it, man. Go up there and get that farm started. I'll be down here, and if we need anything from each other, we'll help each other out. And go at it. Have fun. Right? I think it'd be kind of cool. Worth a try. Almost like a role play, yeah. Yeah, farm sit. You know, it's kind of hard to get folks to do true role plays. You know, some people feel a little funny. You know, some people don't want to. You know, don't want to really talk that talk. We'll say. You know, they just want to do their work and. I don't even know how I would do in a legit role play, you know? But it'd be something close, you know? And what would be cool is if it was 3 people that stream, let's say, you know, it's me and 2 other folks that live stream. You know, if we were able, again, you know, keyword there is if we were able. We could even set it up because I do have a link for a multi-stream where we would be able to put the link in chat and people could click on the link and they could watch all 3 screens at the same time. So they'd be able to see, you know, what the other people are doing on the same screen instead of bouncing around. I've done a few of those multi-streams. I think the most we had was 3. I think you can do 4. We've done a lot of 2-person, like a dual stream. It's not easy, right? Yo, Rumbles, what's up, buddy? Yeah, it's not easy, especially when you're talking, because, you know, I might be addressing my chat, and the other player is trying to address their chat. So, you know, you wind up, like, waiting, because you don't want to interfere. You know, so it's not easy, and it does become rather complicated, right? So... Nada, living the dream, baby. How's the sound coming through? No crackling, right, guys? I know sometimes FS and Xbox headset for me tends to sometimes crackle. So please give me a heads up right away if you hear any crackling. Sounds good. Okay, good. Thank you. Rumble's great to see you, buddy. Let me get you a shout out real quick. Yeah, well, he's going to get the shout out because we do that for everyone around here. Oh, you bastard, I missed. He's going to be like, look, pay attention to your job there. Getting that grass picked up, mister. But it's great to see you, Rumbles. I know you don't. Yep, I know. But I like to at least get it out there and kind of a way for me to say thank you and have folks recognize that you're, that they're special when they come into the stream, right? Usually I let people figure out if they want to follow someone through a shout out. Because usually when I go in streams, if there's a shout out, I'll click on their name and I'll take a look and kind of see if they do anything. Maybe they did something in the past, or maybe they only have like 2 videos and last stream was, 2 years ago or something, you know what I mean? And then I'll just go from there and figure out if we're going to follow or not. IRS them. Right, exactly. Yep. Hey, you got to do what you're good at, right, Rumbles? Whatever skill set you have to work on it and hone it. You got to do things to your strengths, not to your weakness. Right? We waste a lot of time trying to pick up people's weaknesses. We need to focus on their strengths. Some weaknesses are always going to be a weakness. I always used to hate that at my job at FedEx. They wanted everybody to be the best at every type of job. You have 4 or 5 things that you had to do, and they wanted them to be the best at every single portion. And it's like, it's just not going to happen. Like Rumbles, you're a truck driver. You've been a truck driver for a long time, right? There are some people that they ain't going to do it. Like Psychosis, a friend of ours in the chat. One-way ticket on ATM, right? Exactly. Yeah. So I'm sure you've come across some people in your time. I don't know if you ever had to train people to drive or not. May or may not have. But I'm sure you come across some people and you're just like, yeah, this dude ain't going to get it. For whatever reason, right? It doesn't matter. It could be they just don't have the ability to remember what they have to remember. Maybe they got a fear of the road that, if you're a trucker, and you got a big fear of the road and traffic, that's not going to work. Or you get homesick all the time and, you're going to be away for weeks. That might not work for some people. But yet they think like, wow, there's a lot of money. I could be my own boss, right? Quit while, yeah, exactly, right? Yeah, so, like Psychosis, who was in here earlier, he runs trucks. He delivers construction site equipment, like big stuff, right? So he now has to run 6 days a week because the person that came in that he trained, they were there about a week, I think it was, and the dude was just like, yeah, I'm out. I can't do this. Like he was just, I'm done. Right? He just couldn't hack it. So it's like, just some people can do some jobs, some can't. Still here. There he goes. 8 days. There you go. And it's like, man, thanks a lot, bro. I'd like to get home and have a normal life. But I think sometimes, every case, every person you work with or train is different. I've trained, gosh, probably in my work history between print shops and FedEx and all that, I've probably trained about 50 people. There are some people that you just know instantly that they're going to be able to handle what you're trying to train them to do or not. Some people I was able to train for a portion of what they had to learn, but I just knew that they weren't going to get this other thing. Maybe they didn't have the dexterity. Maybe they didn't have the understanding. They couldn't get they just couldn't get in their mind how that thing worked, right? Like when you're running a printing press, you know, one of the basic simple things about running a printing press is oil and your ink and water, right? Oil essentially in the ink. Crew could take it. I put him through some stuff a few times, I'm sure. Followed him too long not to. Yeah, buddy. But yeah, it's like just some people, they just, if you don't understand, I can only show you so much to understand when you're running a printing press that, you know, ink and water, they don't mix. That's the concept. That's why printing presses have ink and they have water. You need, you know, and metal plates. And, you know, if you don't grasp that concept, I can't, what am I supposed to do? I can only go to the well a few times until you either get it or you don't. And you're going to find out fairly quickly the people that don't. And I mean, I would put weeks and weeks in on people and they just couldn't grasp the concept. You know, and it's okay. I mean, it's not okay if you don't try to learn something else then. You know, now that person, I would take them down in the other department and they were pretty good at cutting stock, managing our supplies. So I'd rather have them down there doing that, right? Why am I going to put them up on a printing press when it's obvious they're not going to get it? But the way FedEx would do stuff, they would be like, well, they either get it or they get fired. I'm like, I don't know, man. I'd rather have somebody be the top guy in this department and maybe so-so in the other department. Because I know in that one department that he's in, he's the best that I'm going to have. And I'd rather do that. I'd rather put somebody in where they're strong than where they're weak. And I always told my boss too, I'm like, look, you know, you always tell me this, that, and the other, but I'll tell you what, you give me my own setup, and I guarantee you I'm going to do better than anybody else. Not to be pompous, right? But you keep pushing something that I think is counterproductive. Let me do my thing, and we'll see who comes out on top. That's all. Pretty simple. All right, so he's doing his thing. He's almost done. Let's get back to a save. We'll get back to our baler. Not our baler, our windrower. Get that put away. Did you see what Rumbles put? He said he had a favor. He said, Mrs. Crew, will you pretty please, with sugar on top, go give that crew guy a big old bear hug from me. Go ahead and take credit if you want. I don't mind. Well, we don't mind those kind of favors, right? You guys can ask those favors all the time, I guess. That's where when I get a PC, we're gonna have a sound clip. It'll be like, oh man, do I have to? Right? We'll have to have that sound clip. Or we'll do the what's his name? Why can't I remember his name now? The guy who was in Shawshank Redemption. Oh my God, why am I forgetting? He's like one of my favorite actors. Uh, I did. Yep. No snuggles while streaming. Oh yeah, my kids. Yeah, it was funny. My youngest daughter, especially, whenever she would see the Kiss Mrs. Crew come up, she'd be like, "It better just be a smooch. I don't need no siblings." What was his? What's the dude in Shawshank Redemption? Um, Driving Miss Daisy. What's his name? Why am I forgetting his name, chat? I need Ginkgo biloba stat. Like why? Why am I? He's one of my favorites, and I'm forgetting his name. Morgan Freeman. Thank you. No. You. Who did? Who said that? No, don't go by Facebook. Facebook's full of shit sometimes. If people put stuff up there. Domenica, yesterday, said she saw on Facebook that if you became an Uber driver, that they would give you a Tesla to drive people because they wanted them to be in style. I'm like, get the hell out of here. Yeah, you had a brain fart too, right? Yeah. He's one of my favorite actors. I love Morgan Freeman. How could I forget his name? Shame on me. Could you imagine? I mean, if somebody can corroborate that and tell me if it's true. But could you imagine that you become a driver for Tesla? Or for Tesla. You become a driver for Uber. And Uber says, we're going to send you a $50,000-$60,000 car for you to drive, pick people up. Get the hell out of here. But, it's on Facebook. When she told me, I said, well, wait, where did you see this? She said, well, I saw it on Facebook. I said, yeah, get the heck. That's bullshit. There ain't. Huh? Domenica saw on Facebook that it said if you become an Uber driver, they give you a Tesla. Like, even the least expensive Tesla is probably like 60 grand. Ain't no way in hell they're going to give you a Tesla. I mean, not unless your payments that you get for picking people up go to pay to Tesla. They'll be like, yeah, this is a 10-year contract. You're going to pay us for the next 10 years. I mean, get the heck out of here. Yeah, like Facebook, I think they've had Gabrielle smells a pizza. Go get that pizza. Yeah, I think Facebook has had every famous person die at least 5 times. Yeah, like Morgan Freeman, I think if you go back in Facebook's history, he's probably died about 3 times on Facebook. You know? Yo, call me King Richard. Yo, where did I just see your name at? Yo, King, what's up? Thanks for that first time chat, bro. I just saw your name somewhere earlier today. Where did I see your name at? I wish, right? Right, King Richard? Oh my God, where did I see your name at, King? Stuff in my brain, back in my ear. There you go. Well, no, it was so. Oh, wait. Yeah, maybe that was it, King. Yeah, you might be right. Let me look through. Yeah. There it is. Nice. Okay. Yep. But, oh, you know what? It's kind of weird. I saw a pop in Discord. Yeah, maybe that was it. Yes, it was, right? It was in Discord. And let Let me see. I think it was in Discord, wasn't it? I can't remember now. Well, at any rate, it's great to have you in, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you lurking, too. That's always awesome. And I thank you for the follow. And let me see. Did we get a shout out for King? We did. Yep. Cool. Awesome. Thank you. No, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much for coming in, smashing that follow button, too. Means a ton to me, bro. All right, what are we doing here? We got to... what do we got to do? We got to repair. Hold on. All right, let's get that repaired. We'll get it washed up. We'll get this out. We got bales to collect. We got our seeders running. Been working and listening. Cool, bro. Much appreciated, man. Yeah, you got to do that IRL stuff for sure. So, King, do you play video games at all? My dog talks back. He's worse than a teenager. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, some dogs, bro. I mean, you watch some of these videos of some people's dogs. It's pretty damn funny. Especially huskies. My wife watches a lot of dog videos, and she'll show me. And, man, some of these huskies, they really do think they're people. I swear to God. I saw some a couple days ago where where they were showing dogs that actually like saved children from doing things like climbing on a fence or walking like near a pool, and they would show like the dog run over and like push the kid down and like pushed them down away from the pool's edge or something like that, right? Your wife dropped the phone laughing, listening to him to flipping back. That's awesome. You got to record that, man. Drop it on YouTube. What, baby? I don't know. What kind of dog you have, Rumbles? Yeah, dogs are great, man. Absolutely great. I'm sure cats are too. I'm allergic to cats, like highly allergic to cats. So we don't have cats. I never really trusted cats when I was around them because I didn't know I was allergic. I wasn't allergic to them when I was younger. But I think being at my buddy's house, he had about 3 of them. I think I may have developed an allergy from being there every weekend. He's got a blue tick crossed with a Kelpie. Did I say that right? You may want to look that up, babe. I think I looked it up before, but I don't remember. Have you learned to not take your headset with you to some places? That's real funny, Queen. That's real funny. Yeah. Over there, you listen to Ghost Trucker talking about things I've done? Nope. Oh, you're going to head home soon? Oh, nice, brother. All right, King Richard. That's cool, bro. That'll be good to get home. Hard day's work. Go home, grab some grub. Yeah, I'll tell you, take your headset on somebody's stream into the bathroom and flood the waters in there and have it go out on their stream. People just don't forget about that stuff, do they? I'll tell you. Boy, yeah, like other people never did that before. That was pretty damn funny, though. Oh, you linked the video, Rumbles? Oh, cool, bro. Man, you take a whiz in person stream one time and they never let you forget it. I'll tell you, the nerve of some people. Oh, no kidding. So Rumble's linked a video. It's a video of his dog chewing him out. That's awesome. We'll have to check that out, Rumbles. You got a few videos up of him? Oh, very cool. Yeah, it's got to be fun. I guess I'm down with that. All right, that's done. He is a character, oh, for sure. Yeah, no, that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's great stuff, you know. It lets you have fun, just messing around. How old is the dog? Oh yeah, he's giving. He's giving you an earful. As soon as he told him to go over there, sit down, he started. Ruff, 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 ruff. Carl's Jr., huh, Rumbles? He's about a year and a half old. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. Yeah, he had to pee. Right, right. Oh, that's hilarious. I managed to get a spot a few miles after that video to let him out. Oh, cool. All right, let's see. Let's see. I keep forgetting I shouldn't tab through. Yeah, he seems like he's a trip, but that was funny when you were like, go on over there and sit down. Man, he looked at you. He was like, hold on, hold on. He started giving you the business. He was like, wait a second here. You may think you're running this show. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, see, I like seeing that stuff. That's good. Make sure we get that edge. That's the edge where I forgot I was doing the headland and he did like 10 rows of a headland. Navy. Oh, you just did a tier 50 nightmare? Oh, brother. Yeah, we're at the 3-hour mark, so we're going to be getting ready to close it up here, guys. But yeah, Navy, if you're still going to be on, man, maybe I can jump in there with you. Get a few, get a little XP. Oh yeah, of course you do. Yep. that. Every time I do that, they all want to drive in the river. There's a clip of my AI driving in the river. It's crazy. I don't know why he wants to drive that way, but they do. They go right in the river and they go under the bridge and they get stuck. I know, right, Queen? She's like, what's wrong with that? My dad got his, oh, hello, come on, chat. Got his litter mate sister. She's more cuddly, but just as much mouth. Oh, that's awesome. What's good, Gallo? How you doing, bro? All right, guys, let's see here. Doing well. How's the farming treating you? We're doing pretty good, Gallo. Yeah, we got a lot done today, bro. Let me just show you real quick. So we put some work in on the silage bunkers. So we got 6 million, 6.1 actually in that bunker. We got 4.1 in that bunker. We have 1.5 in that one. And we have 1.1. This was our original bunker. So looking pretty good. We just got done putting oil seed in the cornfields. So this field here, this field, and that one over there's got the seeders on them right now. So they're running. We just got done cutting our grass, windrowing it, baling it. We're going to go over and collect over here. And we just put in our new garage shed kind of looking thing today. We got these 2 fields fertilized after stage 1 of growth. So we have those done. We also took care of this area here. We do have some windmills that are up. So we put some windmills up over here, right there. We got our production area here that we put some work in on. Then we just mulched our field here that we merged together. And we got 3 windmills up over there. We got a bridge over here. I don't know if I'm going to have a road back here or not. Actually, I don't think I can I? Will that reach? Yeah, it actually will reach, so we could if I wanted. I'm not sure if I will. I still have to decorate over here. I might put some bushes up or fence or something. Well, we put some trees up over here in this little turn just to close that off a little bit. So when you're coming through, it's not as wide open. I kind of like this dark kind of turn right here. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to keep this section squared off like that, or if I'm going to kind of plow this in like on a curve, you know, to meet the contour of the ground there, but I'm not sure yet. We'll have to see what that looks like. But all right, guys, look, we're going to get ready to do a raid here. Please, everybody, come along for this raid. We're going to raid into a friend of ours, Mr. Dajnet. We haven't raided over at Dajnet in a while. Normally, we're on at different times, but I want to thank you all for coming out today. I really appreciate it. My moderators, friends, new folks that came into the channel. We're 3 away from 2,100. I had a fantastic night. I thank you so much. And as always, guys, be good, be safe, be blessed, keep on gaming, and we'll see you again on the other side. This is Crew, and I'm out.